Every year, the State of the City address hits on important points of what's happening in Bloomington. But it usually doesn't start by hitting glassware. The Medalist Concert Band grabbed the audience's attention to kick off the event with a musical flash mob. Instruments joined in waves, demonstrating the State of the City theme, Better Together.
The sounds of one aren't very good, but when you start to add in more, we are definitely better together.
It was like a flash mob musical going on. It was confusing at first, but it was really cool, yeah. Surprising way to start the day.
Another example of working together during the address, the skydivers hanging from the ceiling at Civic Plaza. This visual made an appearance several times during the presentation.
The City of Bloomington commissioned this piece, which is more significant than its whimsical appearance. Come Together represents a group of people joyfully joining hands to achieve their common goals of building community.
A priority for City Manager Jamie Verbrugge.
One of my top priorities is to engage the community. To me, this means cultivating relationships where we embrace our differences and we celebrate our similarities, we identify our strengths and our weaknesses, and we improve communication to ensure the success of all of us.
This effort is being carried out in several ways. Verbrugge and the mayor have been meeting with area organizations, businesses, and nonprofits. There's also been many events, including the first ever Public Works open house, fire department open houses, Heritage Days, Summer Fete, and Safe Summer Nights.
We brought around 250 people and 25 officers together, and it was a miserable weather evening, and these people still came out.
While these gatherings have been successful, Verbrugge says more can be done.
One of the areas that we do need to do better is reaching out to new cultures and communities of color in our community in order to build relationships. And the police department is leading the way in doing that. We want to ensure we're serving the needs of all of our community and attracting future residents who will keep Bloomington strong.
As for the state of the city goes, unemployment rates are low at 2.8%. Housing demand is up. 860 hotel rooms have been added, and property taxes are the second lowest compared to other large cities in Hennepin County. But it doesn't end there.
In 2015, the city exceeded its previous record in new development by 30%, collecting $4.1 million in permit fees. This translates to more than $1 billion in new development and property renovations in Bloomington.
But there are some areas within the city that are a work in progress. A task force is brainstorming ideas for a potential new community center. The city is also still working to secure funding for the 35W 494 interchange and Mall of America transit station.
Certainly, Bloomington is not the sole beneficiary of these two projects. We are making noise about them because they are important regional assets.
It's just nice to hear the mayor and the city manager talk about the good things. It's nice to hear all the wonderful things that are going on in the community and helps the community rally around the city.
It was really informative. Yeah, I've been working with Good in the Hood for a little over a year. I'm not a resident of Bloomington, so it was nice to learn about just a lot of resources that I didn't know we had and a lot of new things going on. Their motto about being better together, that's something that's a tagline I use in almost every email, because as a nonprofit, we depend on collaboration and cooperation from businesses, schools, churches. It really does take an entire community to affect change. So I just love that everybody's kind of collectively embracing that vision and that we recognize that together we are better.
It seems the message was well received, and only time will tell what's in store for Bloomington's future.
Thank you very much and have a great day. Thank you all for coming. We'll see you next year.